I'm going to be talking about nutrition today. I want to first thank you for joining me, and I hope you learn something and enjoy my topic as much as I do. The textbook definition of nutrition. I'm going to be talking about nutrition today. I want to first thank you for joining me, and I hope you learn something and enjoy my topic as much as I do. The textbook definition of nutrition is a sum total of processes involved in taking in and utilizing food substances to grow, repair, and maintain within the body. Nutrition does involve things such as ingestion, digestion, absorption, and assimilating of nutrients. Based on the United States Department of Agriculture, or as we call it the USDA, which you might be familiar with, American nutrition is based on MyPlate, which is new in 2012. It is based on 6 different categories of food, most of which you are familiar with, I hope: fruit, vegetables, grains, oils, fats, protein, and dairy. My interest in nutrition began at a young age when I was 13. My father did have a heart attack when he was 40. As a family, we did begin on a new journey together, so my knowledge and passion did grow over the years, which led me to my decision to go to school for community health and nutrition, and now for physical therapy. Since graduating with my bachelor's in 2008, I've worked in the field as well as obtaining other certifications to keep my knowledge up to date and obviously growing. I am a certified nutrition and wellness consultant as well. And I'm sure you can tell this is why I'm giving this speech today. I'm going to go over topics such as organic foods versus regular foods, weight loss, weight gain, nutrition for children, etc. I want to first start with organic foods. Organic is a new age topic that has hit the media stores, and this is why I think it's important to go over what it exactly means. Organic means that certain products are set at a national standard of production, handling, and processing, which leads to the label USDA Certified Organic, which is 100%. These foods are produced by farmers that use renewable resources and conserve oil and water to enhance the quality of the product. These products are given no antibodies, growth hormones, no pesticides are used in them, no fertilizers are used on them, and ingredients from sewage sludge, bioengineering, or radiation have been used on the products. Farmers do have to meet certain criteria or it will not become 100% organic. The biggest benefit to organic foods is the safety of the product, thus a direct advantage on an individual's health. One of the biggest cons or negatives is the cost of products, which I'm sure you've all heard about or seen in the grocery stores. It's due to more extensive farming practices that I briefly mentioned right before. Organic foods do cost more because they tend to spoil quicker, leading to people throwing them away or maybe having to grocery shop multiple times in a week. Most all grocery stores nowadays have organic products as well as organic farms if they have a market or a stand. This next one is about weight loss. Obesity is weight that is greater than what is generally considered healthy for a given person based on their height, which is the comparison between the BMI, which is the body mass index. An adult that has a BMI between 25 and 29.9 is considered overweight, while an adult also that has a BMI of 30 or more is considered obese. National obesity rates, as we all know, there's an epidemic Trends are 1/3 of all adults are obese, while 17% of children and adolescents are obese, which is very scary. It is said that due to the cost of foods, education levels, socioeconomic status, and physical activity do affect those numbers. The three biggest diets out there are Weight Watchers, Biggest Loser diet, and the Jenny Craig diet. When someone wants to gain weight, that this next slide is about, it's obviously when you eat more calories. For someone to gain weight when they have a very fast metabolism. People think that if you want to gain weight, you should go to McDonald's or the closest fast food, but it's definitely not true. You want to eat very nutritious and dense foods like legumes, nuts, seeds, olives, dairy, meat, seafood, and poultry or peanut butter in order to gain weight. Another way is by drinking a lot of protein mass gainer shakes, maybe 2 or 3 times a day. Individual trying to gain weight to increase their meal frequency to 6 times a day. This next slide about nutrition for children. It's based on the same concepts for adults, but it's just the amount that the child is eating that's different based on the age. It's very important for a parent to learn from a professional how to cook and feed their child in order to give them the opportunity to live a healthy life and reduce childhood obesity at a very young age. It's important also to get the whole family going on a workout plan as well. Nutrition for athletes or for those that work out on a regular basis is very vital. Eating a nutritious, balanced diet fuels the body for exercise, especially one high in carbohydrates, mostly from the forms of starches and sugars, because those are the nutrients that the body uses for glucose in the body for the actual energy. Before, during, and after the exercise or the sport, it's important to follow certain guidelines in nutrition. Before the exercise, 1 to 4 hours, it's suggested to have a high carbohydrate food, maybe a banana or a sports drink, even a peanut butter and jelly sandwich is great. During activity, you need to keep drinking water, and if it's longer than 90 minutes, you definitely want to have a sports drink because it gives the body extra sugar. After exercise, it's extremely important and vital for the individual to refuel right away with high carbohydrate drinks and food. Some people, based on the type of exercise they're doing, intensity, and obviously their age, may need to supplement in other ways. This does wrap up my speech. I appreciate all of you listening. I hope you all learned something. Does anyone have any questions or comments? My sources are listed here as well.